Welcome back to the Fresh Dish for, what show, Ernie? So You Think You Can
Dance. I can go on and on and on. I can actually say dance 20 times, Tammy, and I'll tell you why. Because they announced their top 20, and I'm really excited about some of the people that made it on.
Yeah, and we're going to tell you our predictions in a few minutes, but first we have a special message from Chelsea Traille from...
Season 4.
Yeah, So You Think You Can Dance. Here it goes.
Hi, this is Chelsea Traille from Season 4, So You Think You Can Dance. I just want to say good luck to all you Season 5ers. Hope you're ready. It's a heck of a roller coaster.
It's great hearing from you, Chelsea, but we must move into the show of the Fresh Dish because we have the top 20 announcements, but first, let's go over the upsets. Oh, I was so nervous. I didn't know, like, who were they going to pick for the top 20, and I was rooting for some of my favorites, like Natalie, Reid.
Oh my gosh, Natalie, you break my heart. You know, I mean, Sonia loved you. You know, I think a lot of people really, really loved you, and they thought you were going to go a really long way, including myself. But in the end, this is a show for America's favorite dancer, not necessarily best dancer. And maybe the producers, I don't know, maybe they thought she was boring?
I know, but
get it.
They set it up to where Sonia loved her and used her and Brandon as an example. So why would they just, like, build her up and then tear her down?
Right,
I don't like
exactly.
that.
Hey, you know what, though? It could be worse. You could be Alex, okay? Oh. You could be the most amazing dancer and I think was a clear favorite to go really far, not just into the top 20, but, you know, into like the top 2-3 guys into the show. And to have, you know, the Miami Ballet hold you to your contract. Oh.
I know, and then So You Think You Can Dance took him all the way to, like, the announcement of the top 20 and then cut him there. I'm assuming they knew, but they just wanted to show him, like, okay, you're awesome, and just come back next season. And yep, good TV. It made for good TV, right?
Right. Hey, what about our tap dancers this season? I mean, we had some really amazing tap dancers, and not a single one in the top 20.
Silky Smooth and Bianca, both amazing tap dancers. And I don't want Bianca to feel defeated because in her genre of dance, that's tap, she's amazing. So she can still go do amazing things without being on So You Think You Can Dance.
Exactly. And Silky Smooth, you can still do amazing things too.
And you can still do the backwards worm.
Yeah, and you can sell your hats. I saw you wearing that silky hat. Have at it. I'll buy one. Just email me.
And you can still come back next season, which I'm pretty sure he will.
Right. Another big upset were the siblings.
Yes.
You know? Megan, with Megan and Caitlin. Oh, how could I forget your name, Caitlin? But you know what? I thought for sure Megan was going to go, you know?
I know.
Caitlin was the one that had to go and dance for her life, and then she's not even in the top 20.
But in the early audition rounds, Ernie, I give you props because you did think that Megan was going to be the sister to get cut if either one of them were to.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But you know what? We don't see everything that's going on. We just see highlights and, you know. But yeah.
Yeah, but then Ryan, I mean, it makes sense why the judges picked Evan, not Evan over Ryan, but that they just picked one of them because, you know, just to break up the show a little bit. But who was your favorite, honestly?
You know what? I'd have to go probably with Ryan. You know, he was a little bit older. He's the older brother, right? Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm right. Okay. And you know what? He's got a certain passion, I mean, as far as choreography goes. So he's really taken his dance to another level. So I thought he deserved to go. But you know what? I think Evan's going to do great. I hope he does great.
And they know Ryan will come back next year and make next season.
Yeah,
so
absolutely.
I think it was all part of their strategy.
Yeah, absolutely, absolutely. But you know what? Let's not be down with the upsets anymore, people.
No.
Let's mix it up with some happiness, shall we?
How about happy dances?
Happy dances, that's right. We talked about it in our last show. We wanted you guys to send in some happy dance videos, and we actually have a couple of our correspondents went out to Hollywood and got some footage.
We're bringing you the happy dances! Red
Hey, I hope you guys like those happy dances, and don't forget to keep sending those in, okay?
Okay, that was fun, and let's keep it going with the top 20 because I know I'm excited. Are you?
I am very, very, very excited. Okay, how about we do this?
Okay.
You announce the girls, and I'll announce the guys. Okay? And I'll wait for you to do the girls first, and then I'll do the guys. Phillip, number 1. Okay. All right.
You're going to be quiet the whole time I'm doing the girls, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, Phillip, number 1.
But you guys, keep in mind, these are my early predictions, okay? Because there's a lot of dancers we didn't see, so I'm going to put some in there some places where maybe, I don't know, maybe I'll be wrong, but I will switch it up week to week, so don't hold me to it, which kind of defeats the purpose of my top 20 or top 10, but you know, it doesn't matter. Okay, number 1, Kayla Radomski. She proved early on that she had it, and she won the judges over in every single round, and she's going to go all the way to the end. I would say top 3. Okay, I'll say top 1 because I just put her as number 1. And then there's Janette. She's our Latin dancer. She was back last season. She came back this season, and she really proved that she had everything it takes to get to the finals. So she's number 2. Caitlin, I know a lot of you people are going to think that she should be number 1, but to me, she's been a little shaky at times, so she needs to build that confidence up and a little bit of improvement left, so she's number 3. And then Paris, Ernie, don't say anything. I know she's probably your number 1, but she's number 4 for me. And even though she's Miss Washington, all this stuff, she's got a lot of things going for her, but yeah. And then there's Randi. I'm going to sneak her in there. I did not see a lot of her dancing, but she has potential, and I think she can go all the way to the top if she works really hard and if America votes. And then there's Karla. Yeah, she's really good. I wish I would have seen more from her, but she still takes the middle of the pack, right? And then there's Ashley. Yep, need to see more from her too. And Asuka. Asuka, I'm so sorry. I want to put you at the top, but I want to see you do some more hip hop, and I want to see you just challenge yourself in other genres of music. So I believe in you, and I know you'll get up there. Just keep going through week to week and prove me wrong, all right? And then Melissa and Jeanine, I know I haven't seen much from them either, so they're at the bottom of my top 10. But please, another 2, prove me wrong and move up. Okay, so that's my top 10. And Ernie, what do you think for the guys?
Okay, yeah. So like I said before, my top pick is going to be Phillip, okay? Not just because of the type of dancing that he does, but because he's shown a certain passion when it comes to all dancing. He tackled all the different choreography rounds with his heart, and he shared with us that when he was a kid, he would dance in front of a window to construction noise outside. I mean, come on, that shows you something right there, all right? Now, everyone else is kind of just... I'm putting them in my top 10. Some of you guys, I haven't really seen that much of you. But another person I'd like to see go far is Kupono. All right? Not just because he has a very hard name, but also because he shaved his head. And he does what I do. He makes lists, okay? I made a list, and it was to talk about Kupono being in the top 20 or the top 10. So I'm going to cross that off now too, Kupono. Good job, all right? Then we got Brandon, Vitolio, and Evan. Those guys to me are very like different styles, and they each have a certain edge about them. And I'll say an edge because of their competitive spirit. You know, they're going to attack this competition, and when it comes to Mia and Sonia and all the other choreographers, giving you that extra direction, and especially for Brandon, I think he's going to really, really excel when it comes to that. And he's going to prove a lot of people wrong, where I think Mia and Lil C were thinking that he's kind of, maybe a little stuck up. I think they're going to really see the type of dancer that he is. We've got Jason, Tony, and Jonathon. And out of that little bunch there, I think Tony, they mentioned that this will be a great experience for him. It's one of those things where it's like a hero's journey. You're going to see a certain performer or a certain dancer go through this competition, and through the competition it's going to mold them and better them and improve them and make them an even better dancer than they are right this particular moment. Then we've got Max and Aid. I want to say your name is Ade. I can't remember. I didn't see you hardly at all, bud. Who are you? Show me who you are next week, please. And that's my top 10 for the guys.
So there you have it. There's our top 10 guys and girls. So
That's right.
Let us know, write us if you think you have other different predictions.
I'm sure everyone's going to have a different prediction, but hey.
But I want to know if you're right or if Ernie's going to be right. So let us know.
I have a feeling I'm going to be right.
Okay, well, yes, because Ernie's always right, and that's why he has his own segment, Ask Ernie. So Ernie, what do you say we take a question from somebody out in Hollywood Boulevard?
All right, have at it.